Today, we dive into one of Kenya's most talked about domestic dramas involving a top politician. Moses Wetangula, a veteran of our political scene, found himself at the center of a highly publicized domestic row after reports emerged that both he and his wife, Anne Wetangula, had filed assault complaints against each other. Now, how did all this begin? Welcome to TMN Media, and remember to subscribe. Now, the story begins in March 2016 when police records show the couple turned up at Langata police station, each claiming the other had attacked them. The matter, far from being hushed up quietly, was flashed across national media. According to the reports, the wife initially reported that the former senator, now National Assembly Speaker, had assaulted her on the night of February 18 at their home in Karen, Nairobi. She alleged injuries on her hands, chest, and legs. Later the same day, Wetangula filed his own complaint, saying he had sustained swelling on his calf and soft tissue injuries to his wrist, chest, and ankle, supposedly caused by a blunt object which his wife used in beating him. The police confirmed the case was under investigation, but also said it was complicated because the incident happened at home and neither party cooperated fully by returning the required forms. What followed was a mix of harsh tones and loud headlines. Wetangula reportedly stopped his wife's arrest, allegedly to avoid a public spectacle of arresting the spouse of the senior figure. Media outlets ran photos, video snippets, and commentaries about how such a powerful man was now embroiled in a domestic violence probe. The media memes and mockery from rival camps began to pour in. One article even noted that when public figures fight at home, the glare is multiplied. For Wetangula, a man often seen as disciplined and ambitious, this incident threw a different spotlight on him. It raised questions about how private life intersects with public image, especially when you are a high-profile politician. Observers argue that beyond the personal, the story had political undertones, how his image would survive the mess, how opposition and rival parties might use these, and how his supporters would respond. And the fallout, the case did not spiral into a sensational court verdict as many had expected. Instead, it quietly faded from front pages headlines after initial coverage. The lack of formal resolution, or at least one publicly reported outcome, left room for speculation. Meanwhile, the public reaction turned in its own spectacle. Journalists noted how the phrase "battered men" seldom gets sympathy in Kenya, and that Wetangula's inability to keep his domestic problem private hurt his reputation among some inner circles. Some politicians even joked about it, exactly the kind of fodder that circulates rapidly in the digital age. As we unpack this saga, remember the public records we have shown, claims and counterclaims, police involvement and return forms, and no definitive public disclosure. That means we speak about allegations, not confirmed verdicts, but the impact on his brand, on his public perception, and on the marriage and political standing is very real. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Kenya's most talked about political wife and husband sagas, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you believe public figures should keep such matters private, or does the public have the right to know when their leaders are in trouble at home?